Hi everyone, welcome to the next Advent video, and today we have this snowflake picture. I am actually going to start colouring the snowflakes, and I'm going to use this silver. I am going to add something to them later as well. Gosh, that's hard to read, but I'm going to do the silver first and just colour in all of their details, partly because when I do the background I want to make sure that it doesn't get obscure, the background doesn't cover up the snowflakes. If they're coloured in, that should help. And do the snow as well. Now, I quite like this silver pencil, I have to say. I know a lot of people that really dislike metallic pencils. You could just leave it white, or you can use the silver pen if you would rather. But I'm using pencils. I am going to add something else on it after. But hopefully this will show up quite well. Now we have a sky. It's definitely going to be blue. I have to decide what particular shade of blue. I thought I'd missed a bit then, but I think it's just where the light is reflecting off the silver. I'm thinking a darkish blue might be quite good. I'm actually going to use this one. This is the helio-blue reddish. It's such a strange name. And I'm going to use that for the entirety of the sky first, and then see how it looks. I want it to look sort of night sky-ish, you know, so it's not just a pale blue, that it's actually quite intense, but not black, like it's completely pitch black, or else how would you see the snow? You wouldn't. But I think a darker colour will show it up a little bit more. So I'm just going to trying to get it as even as I can. Goodness, so what day are we on now? 4, 8, 13. Wow. By the time it gets this far in December, I'm usually pretty much ready. I would have some special food things tucked away, have all my presents bought, things like that usually, and a lot of things wrapped, cards all done and posted and finished with. So, yeah, this year my sort of family, got 2 family get-togethers, one for husband's family and one for my family. They're both on the same day. Unfortunately, we'd already agreed my family's day first, so we're going to my family's Christmas day, and then we've had to slightly reorganise husband's so that we're not going to see everybody, just to see his father. So one's on the 17th, one's on Boxing Day. I have a party on the 30th. My mum always has a party for her family. Not quite sure whether many people would go. Usually a few of my cousins go. I've got loads of cousins. And yeah, a few of my cousins and occasionally uncles go. But it's getting less and less people. I think because people are getting older and less able to travel, things like that. I can hear kids shouting outside. It's quite unusual for around here. Do you have children living further down the road? There's never any children in this bit. When we moved in, there was one lady whose son was actually 2 ladies who had sons at sort of school, you know, but they were older teenagers, and then was it really. But then we had our children, but ours were the only ones. And it's quite unusual to hear kids' voices. We do have some neighbours now with a quite big family, but then live a little bit further away. But there are a lot of families further down the road. I think our homes here aren't really family homes, you know. Like this house, when we moved in, there was like a master bedroom with ensuite and a smaller bedroom and then a sort of office / bedroom, which is where I am at the moment. And there's a family bathroom. It's not really a family home, but we adapted it a bit. Also kitchen downstairs, dining room upstairs. That was a bit strange. But yeah, we've adapted the house. So we've got a kitchen diner because we sort of extended that room. That's nice. Right, that looks quite hazy blue like snow, you know, snowy sky. But I actually think I want it to be solid. So I'm actually going to put another layer over and hope to even it out a bit more. Yeah, so see, on our ground floor we had a garage as part of the house, so you could only get in it from the front, from outside, but it was part of the ground floor, so we decided to get rid of it and make it into our kitchen. So now we've got a bigger kitchen that we can fit a dining table in. And then upstairs we have a little cloakroom. And then upstairs we have a lounge diner. So now it's a double reception room. So the back room is still like a lounge with a TV and a sofa, but it's also got my desk in it. And then the diner part end has got my boys' and my husband's desks in. So it's a big family room really now. The spare room / office is also on that floor, which I'm in at the minute. I think that looks better. I probably could do with another one, as a third one. And then we still have the 2 bedrooms upstairs, but we made another bedroom in the attic. So we've had lots of different bits of work done on the house since we've been here, but we really like the location and the neighbourhood and everything else, so we decided that rather than move to a larger house, we would just do work on our house. And that seemed to do the trick. There's so much giggly laughter outside, it's really lovely. And excited little voices. I guess it is an exciting time of year. Whoops, everyone starts getting excited, but I do anyway. Even though I'm a grown up. I don't know what it is. I like the lights, all the shop window displays with all their Christmassy twinkle, all that sort of thing. You know, buying prezzies, writing cards, it's all lovely fun. It takes time, but it's worth it, I think. I always just get prepared well in advance. I have plenty of time for everything and everyone, which is why I am colouring in this page for the 13th of December, and it's actually only the 25th of November. So this isn't really my advent calendar. It's a very pretty page. I'm really enjoying it, but I've actually bought Agatha's calendar. I think I told you this. I think from 2 years ago, which is what I'm going to colour each day through December on my own, because you know I can't always make a video every day, so I couldn't do it that, and I also can't make a video and put it up on the same day always, because I just might not have the time. So I thought I need to do it in advance, or else I'm going to just start to panic and worry. I'm going to leave the background like that, so it isn't perfectly flat. That bit looks a bit weird, because I think that works better. Not completely perfect, but you might want yours perfect. I don't know. I'm now changing my mind and thinking maybe it does. Maybe I'm just making an excuse. I think a third layer might work, so I'm just sharpening again. Yes, I couldn't deal with that pressure of having to produce, you know, colour each day and then get it edited and up. I couldn't do that, so that's why it's being done in advance. Also, my members get the compilation on the first day, so they'll have all of the videos already for this page, yes. So I couldn't do that without doing it in advance. I wanted my members to have a little Christmas present. I know, I was thinking about Christmas presents, and I had said to you that in a newsletter that I was going to try a different type of video and face the camera and do a little thing, and I haven't forgotten, but I haven't been able to do it. Various reasons. I haven't been able to get the right lighting and set up to do it. I haven't had very much time because of various things happening, and yeah, I just getting the boys settled into uni. It's a lot more tricky than I thought. I thought they would just be there a lot studying away and I would have a lot of time, but completely the opposite. They're hardly ever there and I have got no time because they need a bit of supervision, a bit of help. So, it's very tricky. But there we go. We basically have 3 days off a week, so not in a lot. Okay, I think around these is the hardest bit to get accurate. I hope that drilling noise isn't too irritating. I'm hoping you can't even hear it, but I don't know. Right, I am going to make that do. Now you can see that the stars look quite shiny, they're catching the light, but I am going to do a little bit more. Where's my other pencil gone? How would you know? It's disappeared, never mind. Oh, there it is. I'm going to use a glitter pen, this is the 700, to put glitter on top of all the silvery bits. Make them stand out even more. Now, if you would rather, you could use a silver glitter pen for this, make them look more silvery. I was quite happy with doing just this one. It's been quite plain, this one, hasn't it? Even the background is a bit dull, but I thought that they would stand out better on a more solidish background, although it isn't completely. If you wanted the background completely solid, you'd be better off using a pen. I would think a blue alcohol marker would do a good job, or a blue Posca pen even. But I've done it this way. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. Oh, it doesn't look that sparkly. A little bit, maybe. There's that one. It's a bit boring, but just wondering. I think I want to put some white dots in it to make it look more snowy. So these are going to be white rather than sparkly. just trying to sort of evenly space them out, which of course, and randomly, which of course means being very particular in where they are. There, oh, that's better. I prefer that. So there we go, there it is, our snowflakey page. We have a train coming up. Ooh, that's interesting. But for now, that's me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a really super day and happy colouring.